and a drink now and then. Oh, the fun never ends when you're off on your own.
Excellent. Let me try. It's high time for sailing and frequent regaling, and pleasures unfailingly sought and condoned, with money and friends and a drink now and then. Oh, the fun never ends when you're off on your own.
I used to take family orders when I was a tottering lad. But now there's no boundaries, no borders through which I can't pass to simply be bad.
You are quite the songster.
Thank you very much.
Lofty and lyric.
I'll take my compliments when I can get them. Together now. It's high time for your time, and your time is my time, and now is the prime time to roll like a stone, with money and friends, and a drink now and then. Oh, the fun never ends when you're off on your own.
Who cares if it's sad? When you're off on your own.
Hey, what are you talking about sin for?
It's baggage from my upbringing.
Are you trying to make me feel guilty?
No, forget I said it. Let's have a drink and sin will be a thing of the past.
Now, my friend, you wanted me to lead you to a place called Perdition, I believe.
Perdition? I thought you said it was called Permission, the city where you can do whatever you want.
It is. Slip of the tongue. Permission, Morocco. It's weeks to get there, but the women and wine will be well worth the journey.
Let's be off before we have a second stop.
Tickets.
All right.
Oh, the fun never ends when you're off on your own.
The way to ruin often begins with an easy tide and a fair breeze, and little thought of tragedy. But here the wayward journey starts, where plans are bold and merry hearts make men forget their parents' love and God's good guidance from above. Bold is the arrogance that goes before. The fall of rich men soon made poor. Your tea, sir.
Thank you, Gabriel. I want to commend you on your efficiency. There are times when you seem to be in two places at once.
Yes, sir.
Gabriel, will you help me with the flowers? It seems Mr. Prodigal has been rearranging things on the mantelpiece again.
Certainly, ma'am.
Oh, good gravy.
Lawson, save us! Being attacked by a monster!
Oh, if only this piece would work properly.
All right, girls. Lawson hasn't torn himself away from his work all morning. He's going to need some assistance.
The charge is still
What's he doing?
going
He's
through
mumbling.
here. Suppose I could try to...
Roar!
Ha! If only you could scare this generator into submission.
Can't you leave that for a bit and come play with us? Yeah, you can be the monster. It's a perfect role for you.
Very funny.
Margaret made it. She's so clever. Please, Lawson.
No, the crank is jammed.
Yesterday you said you'd come play with us.
Sorry, too busy.
Girls, our poor brother has become enslaved by his machine.
Why do you like machines so much?
Well, machines do the right thing at the right time in the right way. At least they're supposed to.
Is it dangerous? Can it hurt you?
Ouch! Blast it! Only when I'm distracted by little sisters.
Can I touch it? You best not.
At least it didn't shock me like it did yesterday.
Farrell always played with us.
Well, Farrell isn't here right now, is he? He's run away to waste his life.
I miss Farrell. So do I.
Lawson, there could be a simple solution to your difficulties.
Grace, I know what I'm doing.
Yes, but you've been unsuccessful thus far, correct?
Correct. What do you suggest?
I'm glad you asked. I think it comes down to a simple change of perspective. Oh, brother dear, might you consider now the simple things of life, the perfectly practical policy for easing pain and strife, the easily feasible means by which contentment is secured, an ample amount of simplicity is the best complexity cured.
Now that's a mouthful. Can you simplify your meaning?
Allow me to make myself perfectly clear. Oh, brother dear, might you consider now the simple things of life, the marvelous merits of family and looking for a wife,
Spare
the
me.
pleasant delights of companionship with femininity. I happen to know a young lady who would match you perfectly.
Goodness, so we gotta talk about Margaret Brenton again.
To put it simply, yes.
Grace, engineers don't have time for romantic distractions.
Goodness, do be careful what you say. When love gets your attention, don't let gears get in the way. La 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 la.
My life's ambition is to make this generator work properly.
Austin, must you always be so busy fixing your electrical machine? You should listen to your little sisters and enjoy the finer things.
She's pretty.
She's clever. She's charming.
She loves flowers.
Could you let me get back to work now?
We're not quite finished.
Oh, brother dear, might you consider now the simple things of life?
No.
The marvelous merits of family and looking for a wife.
You're repeating
The
yourself.
sensibly suitable helper that a wife is to a man.
Not interested.
Oh, brother dear, might you consider how to woo her while you can?
In a time for the matchmaking monster to pursue her prey elsewhere.
Oh, brother dear, might you consider how to woo her while you can?
If it's up to you, I will get no peace until I've become a sappy suitor.
Precisely. I think you should visit Margaret as soon as possible.
Now is not the time.
Well, go after your machine is fixed then.
It works.
Anything else I can fix around here?
How did you do that?
Feminine touch.
Remarkable.
Shall I tell the Brentons you'll be calling?
No, I have more work to do, but thank you for your help.
All right, girls, let's go play monster somewhere else while Lawson woos his generator.
We tried.
Romance is the very last thing on my mind.
back in town.
Yes, I've come to see my little lovebird.
Bond, the last time you were here, you called me your little vulture.
Sirenella, you are as beautiful as the day is long.
Thank you.
On a winter solstice.
What causes you to stray from your pathetic pig plantation, my dear?
My pigs are pathetic, so are my horses. I need more help.
If you are looking for slaves, I don't have any.
What good is a brothel business that does not trap a few tourists with live bait?
What good is a husband who visits his wife only twice a year?
Goodness, is it that often? No slaves, eh?
Business is slow, but a ship has come in.
Splendid. We'll split the ransom proceeds 60-40 this time. I will shoulder the burden of the greater portion.
No. We'll split the proceeds 50-50 as usual. My father, the Sultan, warned me about you.
Your father calls himself a sultan. He's merely just a second-rate warlord.
Bond, have you forgotten that my father, the Sultan, is a very powerful man?
No, as I recall, it was he who forced me to marry you.
You were rich and handsome back then.
Yes, now I'm poor and ugly. See what marriage has done to me?
I need some money to fix up my hotel. It's drafty and cold.
Yes, and we know that what Sirenella wants, a Sirenella gets.
Of course.
While my plantation gets nothing but neglect.
My father, the Sultan, says his little princess deserves the best.
Your father, the warlord, should build his little princess a new hotel then.
He's too busy conducting a war somewhere with someone.
How surprising. By the way, what kind of tourists are coming off that ship?
Rich, foolish ones, I hope.
Oh, watch out, here they come. I'll soon find out.
Places, everyone!
Welcome. Here we are, the famous city of permission.
Ooh. You could set the luggage down over there, please, and guard it for us. Thank you. Now let the celebration begin.
And you need to be introduced. Good people of permission, may I present to you Mr. Pharaoh Prodigal, an Englishman of means who seeks the good pleasure of your fair city.
Thank you, Mr. Ashby.
An Englishman, you say?
Yes.
And of means?
Oh, yes.
Splendid! Mr. Prodigal, my name is Sirenella, Princess of Permission. As our honored guest, I present to you the golden medallion of welcome.
Thank you.
Dear friends, we have some wealthy visitors in our midst. They've come all the way from England. Let's make the gentlemen feel at home, shall we? Welcome to Permission City of anything you want to do. And it is a mission here to make all of your dreams come true. Your satisfaction is our main plan. Your every little wish is our command. As long as you can show cash in hand, you're welcome here, friends. In Permission. Welcome to Permission City of
Anything you want to be.
we give recognition.
To your favorite personal identity.
You can have a saucy little dose of fame.
You can change your clothes, you can change your name.
So don't hold back, you'll be so glad you came. You're welcome here. In Permission. Welcome to the city of your dreams. We are so glad you came. Welcome to the city. Stick around a while.
Welcome to the city of your dreams. We are so glad to say to you and convey to you that we are so glad you came. What you need is a drink or two or three. Try this.
What you need is a little TLC with a kiss.
What you need is a place to be the captain of your destiny. What you need is a place to enjoy a little luxury. Welcome to the city of your dreams. We are so glad you came. Welcome to the city. Stick around a while. Information.
Place a bet on the cockfight. What are the odds? 2 to 1, Blackie to buff. Put this on the Blackie. You got it, Englishman. Now you're talking my language. Oh, yes. Put all of this on the best horse. And now this is the life for me. Yes.
Welcome to a little fun while you're roaming away from home.
We'll help you wash your cares away.
Good riddance to Portsmouth.
Oh, please do. Let us offer you the very best accommodation with special pleasure while you stay.
You're gonna have a real good time. You're gonna live it up tonight. You're gonna be the hero of your own. Every story.
You're gonna be a shining star.
You're gonna find out who you are. You're gonna see that absolutely everything here is true. For your fame and your glory.
There is one condition.
Everything has a mandatory nominal fee.
Indulge yourself.
Enjoy your stay.
Consider it a personal holiday.
Just remember everybody pays to play while they're
You can
here.
have it all. You can have it all. You can have it all. For a limited time only.
Information City, where you can leave your cares behind.
Welcome. Enjoy.
Oh, I trust you have found our city to your liking.
Yes, indeed. Except it appears our luggage has been stolen. Don't worry about that. We'll buy new clothes. Now, can you direct us to your finest lodging?
One with evening entertainment, if you take my meat.
Yeah.
Oh, the sea doctor, it may suit your taste. I'm the owner.
It's right there.
I like the name.
Oh, then you like the amenities. Some of the rooms are a bit dark and cold right now, but I'll ask the girls to warm one up for you.
By all means.
What your hotel needs is a generator.
What is that?
It's a ridiculous idea my stupid brother has for producing light and heat.
Oh, interesting. Generator?
I know. What a fantasy!
I see. How long will you be staying at this, Dr. Sid?
As long as the entertainment is to our liking. Right, Phil?
Right.
Oh, the fun never ends when you're off on your own.
This way, gentlemen. And you must tell me more about this generator.
Stupid idea.
No pay, no stay. Get out!
3 months and we're flat broke?
All the nerve? With the money we spent here, they ought to let us stay an extra night out of gratitude.
Since you are unable to pay your final bill, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave permission. Please take your luggage and go.
We have no luggage. It was stolen last night while we slept.
For the third time since we've been here, you have a serious crime problem in your city.
Yes, everyone does as they please here in permission.